So next question somebody had. Whole life or IUL? Which one would you recommend for a person in their early 20s? My response was most likely a properly designed IUL. But I would like to know the overall financial situation and goals of the person before I say that for sure. But I do like IULs for young people as opposed to whole life. And the reason is an IUL has that underlying cost of insurance is annual renewable term insurance. It's very inexpensive. And so a young person typically can't afford tens of thousands of dollars a year in premiums. So we can design policies at just a few $100s a month, even as little as $100 a month, with an IUL that can generate an enormous amount of cash value over the life of the policy, even if they only ever put $100 or $200 or $300 a month into that type of a policy. Now, obviously, as we went over earlier, there are some risks involved with an IUL, more so than with a whole life. A whole life gives you guaranteed growth and a guaranteed death benefit. An IUL gives you a 0% guarantee on growth. You can't go negative in regards to the index, but you still have insurance costs, okay? But it has a much greater growth potential than a whole life policy. Much greater growth potential. And when we're talking young folks, preteens, teens, 20s, those folks have 30, 40, 50, 60 years of low-cost insurance before they have to worry about that growing cost of the annual renewable term. And so while that cost is really low, they can take advantage of the growth in the stock market, and they can go through the ups and the downs and get that compounding. So that's why I recommend the IULs for kids and for young folks, is you get that long ramp-up period where you can take advantage of that much greater growth potential. And if for some reason it doesn't perform, we can get you out of it. We can do a 1035 exchange, put you into a whole life policy if we need to, something that you might be more happy with at that point. But if the index is performing, much better off to have that growth potential in the IUL. And of course, it has to be properly designed. So one of the ways that we design it, we minimize agent's commission, we minimize the death benefit, and we maximize the ability to fund that policy. I hope you found value in today's video. If you'd like to find out more about IUL and whole life, check out these videos right over here, and we'll see you next time. Now go maximize your cash flow.